Greetings, Classic Cinema TV fans. This is Jason Lockard here with you once again, bringing you another Flashback Friday. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I love this show probably because I'm a DJ myself. I work at a radio station on air, and this is probably why I love the show so much. It is by no means is my radio station like this at all. We are not like this at all, but it is so much fun. This is WKRP in Cincinnati. Boy, I wish where I worked it was as much fun. It's fun, but it's not craziness like this. I mean, WKRP in Cincinnati takes place from a radio station inside of a radio station where they're trying to just get ahead, and they move from classic music to oldies or to rock and roll in the 70s and all, and it just they get into a lot of antics and a lot of craziness, and it is a lot of fun. One of my favorites. Now, the reason I'm bringing this out today is there is a little bit of a gripe that I have with this series. Not so much this series, but it is the fact that 20th Century Fox released the first season of WKRP in Cincinnati, right? So I started and I said they never went a step further because there's a lot of licensing issues with the music and all. So that's where they just kind of, I think they more or less gave up on it. So they released one season with, different music and all, and then just gave up on it, right? So I ended up going, well, I guess I'll have to do this. So Shout Factory started releasing it, and so I started going there. So I got the original first season, and I started with the second season. Then the other day, I was like, well, I'm going to get the rest of those for my birthday coming up, and I thought, well, you know what? So I started watching WKRP in Cincinnati on the first season again, just kind of rewatching it, and I got some bad news. These things have suffered disc rot. Now, it's not because of where we live. The thing is climate controlled and everything like that, so these are in perfect condition. They got the perfect condition to be living in, but for some reason, apparently 20th Century Fox didn't use the best quality discs or something, because like air or something has got in here, and there's like a discoloration now in the discs. And that is what is considered a disc rot. And now they don't work. At least not all of them work. I mean, there's a couple episodes that work, but the majority of the first season is pretty much gone. And that irritated me to death, because I was like, I spent good money for this, okay? I'm not kidding when I say I spent good money. I bought this when this first came out. And we spent, I think when I bought this, I paid about $25 for this. When this came out. That's how much I love the show. I was willing to pay $25 for a season because I loved it. And yeah, now it's completely gone. So I sat there and I was like, what am I going to do? I hate to sit there and but I don't want to rebuy it, but what am I going to do? So what I did was, I went and got, because see, I have season 2 from Shout Factory. So I went, well, I'll just go ahead and get the first season, second, and the third and fourth season, and I'll have them all. I will say that about Shout Factory. Shout Factory does really good stuff with their releases, and you pretty much can guarantee them for the most part. They're going to last. But, I mean, for this, man, this should have lasted. And the sad part about it is the fact that this is such an amazing box. I mean, you just see it. It's got that, it's just so cool. And it didn't last. The inside covers are so amazing. It's just so amazing, but yet it didn't last. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I hate to throw it out because of the box set. It looks so cool. But it's like, what do you do with it? It's completely shot. It's completely gone. So, what do? You don't want to take, at least I don't. I'm kind of a completionist. So to me, This is a complete set because it's Shout Factory, right? It looks like this. So I don't want to get rid of this and put the first season in this because this goes all together with these. I mean, what do you do? I don't know. Maybe somebody's got a suggestion what I should do with this. I mean, I hate to get rid of this because it's just so cool. The cover is just amazing. I don't know. Maybe you got a suggestion. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. It's just sad, but I am glad, though, that we have completed WKRP in Cincinnati, one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. What are your thoughts of WKRP in Cincinnati? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus and check out all of our reviews and articles and all kinds of stuff up there. We'd love to have you join us there and see all the great new releases. And, yeah, so go there, check it out. All kinds of stuff up there all the time. All right, until we see you next time, this is Jason Lockard reminding you that if you want to see a great TV series, check out a classic, and we will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.